Hello everyone and welcome back to German Vision. To all our new subscribers, welcome to German Vision. I hope you all are safe and staying at home as per the situation. Please take care of yourself and your loved ones. Alright, so let's start with our today's video. As in my last video, I gave few rules that how a beginner can start learning German by their own. In case if you have no money and you are interested in learning any new language, these rules maybe can help you to start learning at least by your own, and once you get the idea you can further move towards the classes and go for the higher level. So initially these steps will help you. If you follow these steps, this will give you an idea about basics of German language. So I'm continuing my that video part 1. You can go and check. I'll share the link below, and maybe somewhere here also you can see the link. So you can just go through with that video. I'm continuing with the next one, the next 5 rules that you should follow if you have done with your vocabulary part. So let's see. Our first rule for today's video is that how you can learn the vocabulary, how you can memorize the vocabulary. Maybe in my previous video you got to know that what are the vocabularies I have asked you to do. In this video I am telling you how you can memorize those vocabularies. See, initially learning any language is very difficult, very like we can say, we cannot memorize them basically in our mind and use them on daily basis. For that also I gave the trick that every day take 5 vocabulary and just add on another 5 and use them in your daily life. This is the first thing. Second rule that you can do while memorizing the vocabulary is that simply just use that in your mother tongue. For example, English. Let's say how we can relate this to English. Although this is not for the complete German learning that you are relating everything to English, just the vocabulary. So if you relate the vocabulary in English language, which I know, so I can easily memorize it. We can say, let's say a word 5. 5 in German is called as 5. Now 5 is basically we say U umlaut. That umlaut is a part of German. We can say German alphabets. How you can use that 5 and you can memorize it in your mind? Simply write that word in your language. I am writing it in English here, just for my understanding. I am writing it as few of English, FEW, and then NF. So I'll add on NF later. So that means it is 5. Same way I can take the another one, which is Mädchen. Mädchen means girl. So if I have to learn this word Mädchen, I'll simply write it in my language, which is English, as maid, MADE, which is made of English, and then chen. Just combine it, it becomes Mädchen. These are not for the spelling, rather these I'm telling you to learn the pronunciation. Write it in your mother tongue, it will be easy for you to pronounce it. So this is our very first tip, that write the vocabulary in your mother tongue and then pronounce it. It will be easy to memorize. Second rule is that start understanding the grammar part. Now when you have completed with your vocabulary, obviously you have to move towards the next step, which is your grammar. So very first thing in the grammar, German grammar, is that understand the articles. Articles in German are little confusing because every gender has their own article. Although all those means the. I have already explained this in my previous video. For that I will share the link also below. You can go through with that links. I'm just giving an example here. In masculine, German article the is there. How you can understand that there, that where you have to put? Not only male person or animal take the article there, rather things also. For example, I am saying all those nouns which ends with en. For example, garden. Garden ends with en. That's why it will take the article as their garden. Their garden. So that means that is your masculine. Same way, feminine has few endings, neutral has few endings, and plural also. All those when changes to plural take the article which is other article. So that you can follow my links below. I'll write all the articles there, and you can easily and simply go through with that video and you can understand it. So your second rule says, please learn the articles, the very first part of grammar. Third rule comes as subject. Now in English also we do have subject, which is I, you, he, she, it. Same way in German also. So just learn those subjects, because making any sentence, very first step is the subject. If you have no subject, obviously writing a sentence will not be the completed one. For example, if I am saying you are Maria, so you is a subject that I know in English we say you. That's why I am saying this as you as a subject. Same way you have to understand what do we say you in German. If you know that, you can easily start the part of the sentence. Okay, so the next and the fourth rule is the helping verb. Helping verb. Helping verbs we have in English is has and have. And in German also we do have the same thing. How we say has and have, which is haben. We say is mr, that comes under the verb sein. Why I am saying that is mr all comes under sein? This you will start, when you start learning it, you will understand it by your own. In German there is one thing that all these things have a conjugation, which is my fifth tip for you. That see the conjugation, that means every verb in German has some conjugations. When the subject changes, your verb conjugation change. For example, if I am taking the verb haben, which means has and have. So if I'll change it, in the case of ich, it will be habe. Du will be hast. But the meaning will remain same as have. So my fourth and fifth rules are related. See the helping verb, do the conjugation, and then you have subject, verb, you know the conjugation, you will be ready to make a sentence, a simple sentence. So in my complete video, I have used this many times, that I am relating this German language to English. This is not because you have to relate all your German language to English, rather initially you can do that. Initially, if you are relating it to any other language which is your main language or your mother tongue, it will be easy to understand. But then later on, obviously you will not compare it. Okay, so I hope these 5 tips will be helpful to you, and in my next video I'm going to give the grammar topic. In case if you have any other suggestion you want me to make on any other topic, please let me know. Please comment below and follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and please subscribe my YouTube channel. Thank you. Cheers.